What's going on, everybody? And I am shocked. I'm laying down minding my own business with my insomnia. Grab my phone because I receive notifications from Instagram, and I'm hearing that it's breaking news that YouTube guru, or like the way they call him, controversial YouTube Kevin Samuel passes away. I'm like, what the? And this is from the Times, right? They were talking about star passes. Kevin Samuels' death news. Controversial YouTuber reportedly dies as cause of death and family confirmation is not revealed. So they don't even know what he died of, but they know he passed away from something. And so, like I was saying, I'm really shocked as hell because I had no idea. They claimed that he passed away Thursday, and I discovered Kevin Samuels about 2012 or 13. And from my recollection, I thought he had a lot of female fan base because every time I turn around, somebody was sharing a video of Kevin Samuels on Instagram, Twitter. I was really thinking that the men didn't like him. But since his death came out, it's a lot of women don't like him. I'm like, I wouldn't say because his death came out. They kind of didn't care for him while he was alive. Yeah. They said a controversial YouTube star and online relationship guru has passed away at age 56, according to unconfirmed reports. Said a close friend of self-proclaimed guru Samuels, Melanie King, revealed on Thursday she'd received family confirmation that the Modern Women creator had passed away. However, his family or team are yet to publicly confirm the Georgia star's death, and no statement has been uploaded to his social media platforms yet. And they were talking about another unverified reports shared on social media claimed the YouTuber had died after suffering a cardiac arrest. However, the circumstances or cause of Samuel's death are yet to be officially confirmed. Wow. And this is so damn crazy. Like I said, I thought a lot of females liked him. That's some of the reason. That's how I found out about Kevin Samuels, because a few of the female friends of mine, they shared a lot of his posts and a lot of his videos, and so I figured I'd go over there, stop by, and see how he is. And I couldn't look at too many of his videos, being honest, because they were just way too long. Sometimes it was like an hour and 45, 50 minutes. Sometimes it was 2 hours. And the way he was sometimes berating these women, not sometimes, but oftentimes, the way he would berate these women and talk about them right to their face, it was a little too much for me. It may have been unconventional, but I wasn't used to no dating coach talking like that. And so sometimes I look at him, and then, I just didn't like the argument. All of a sudden, just an argument will ensue. Wow. And if you look down this timeline, that's all you see. It's just breaking news. He passed away at 56, 107.5. Again, the Suns. Now this is News One. And News One is a black news media outlet. YouTube. And so you got some people happy he gone. This guy named Ernest Owens, he said Kevin Samuels has made a career off of shamelessly disgracing black women for profit. He emboldened the most toxic individuals to project tired and harmful narratives about black women. Dead or alive, what a disgraceful life to live. That's all I've got for that misogynist. And see, maybe I'm not the smartest crayon in the box, but I never did understood what the word misogynist is. All I know is that it has something to do with men and women. Men thinking, I guess, a hierarchy about women. Because I never had to really study about misogynists. Because I don't sit there and make a lot of videos, I guess, bashing women, or because I've been married for so long, I don't got time to be talking about women this and women that and all that kind of stuff. That stuff just don't bother me. But I probably look up what a misogynist is today, because I ain't got time to do it now. So moving on, this person said, man, when half the world hopes you're really dead because you spew so much horrible misogynistic drivel, and then the other half is like, who? That's your legacy, at Kevin Samuels. Wow. And then this guy named Gary Schaefer. All this is from Twitter. These are the Twitter users. The Kevin Samuel rumors are proof if you hurt people's feelings, they will have no problem seeing you dead. That's pretty sad where we are in society. Wow. Somebody else said, I'm so sorry, but Kevin Samuels being dead is extremely funny. And it goes on and on and on. Kevin Samuels had strong opinions. People who liked them tuned in. People who disliked them tuned in, which made people mad. Glad, think, and talk. Everyone can't do that. Kevin Samuels. Like I said, I was surprised to wake up to this. And they said it's confirmed. This is 8 hours ago. Sources close to Kevin Samuels has confirmed to Viral Hip Hop News that in fact Kevin Samuels has passed away at 56 years old. I know a few years ago he was battling cancer. I think when he first came out, he was undergoing treatment for cancer. He beat that. And he never mentioned anything about his cancer treatments after, once it was successful. But that's all I know is that around about 2012 or 2013, he was battling a real bad illness with cancer. He beat that, and he went on to create his channel and get big and stuff from that. And he ended up passing away from a heart attack, I'm guessing. That's what reports are saying. And if you go to all these different websites, they keep saying the same thing. They pulling from each other. You could tell that they basically mirroring off each other. Is Kevin Samuels dead? Confirmed. Wow. They say, who is Kevin Samuels? They say he is a YouTuber, image consultant, dating expert, life coach, and social media influencer who is also considered a professional image consultant. Born and raised in the United States, Samuels is a Christian who believes in God. He rose to fame when he gave statements against African American women. But this is not the reason why he is famous today, as there have been numerous rumors that Kevin Samuels died, and with the death hoaxes that are coming up daily, it is only common that fans of his influencer wish to know, is Kevin Samuels dead? Confirmed. They meant to say death confirmed. Wow. And that was the last post he really put up. From Atlanta, Georgia. They said in the past few hours, is Kevin Samuels dead? Confirmed. Has been a question that has been trending on social media. Fortunately, confirmed news regarding his death has been released, and we have assembled the answers to is Kevin Samuels dead? Confirmed. See, I hate when some people write these type of website stories, because then they make it sound like you can't read. They meant to say, how did Kevin Samuels die, and is his death confirmed? They keep saying, is Kevin Samuels dead? Confirmed. They meant to say death confirmed. So somebody said yes, it has been confirmed that the influencer and professional image consultant have indeed passed away. One main reason why there have been so much confusion regarding his death and questions like, is Kevin Samuels dead? Confirmed came up was because just a few hours ago he had released a video on his Instagram handle with the post, "Modern women are a party of one." It seemed impossible that Kevin Samuels would be dead within just a few hours of this. Oh wow. And if he dies suddenly, it probably hit him like a ton of bricks. He didn't have no idea where it was coming from. It's just knocking him out. A lot of reports say that this sudden death also made people wonder what could be the reason for his death, i.e., how did Kevin Samuels die, and Kevin Samuels' death cause. The section below will answer these questions and give more insight into this. Is Kevin Samuels dead confirmed? Wow. Revolt, which is another black social media platform, they very reputable, has learned that YouTube sensation and self-proclaimed relationship guru Kevin Samuels has passed away also. That must have been sudden. Rap TV put it up there, and they keep saying how did he die? There's no real explanation as to how he died. I guess toxicology reports will come out later on when he goes to the coroner's office and they do an investigation. They'll probably find out what it was. It could have been something that contribute to the heart attack, or from one post I seen, which is very unsubstantiated, they claimed that he was mixing drugs with something else and that triggered the heart attack. Like I said, the person wasn't even there, but they got reports that maybe he was dabbing. He was dabbing too much. And if you're from the old school, not the dancing type dab. You know, if you're born in the 80s and the 90s, you know that's a different type of dab. Not these 2002 and 3 and 4 year olds. Like this other site keeps saying, misogynist YouTuber Kevin Samuels is dead at 57. You know, they said dead or alive, he was a disgrace. Wow. And like I keep saying, I'm really surprised that a lot of people, I knew the men was upset with him and they kind of didn't like what he says from time to time, but I thought that he had his core audience was mainly women, because women will often share his posts more than men. They are also appear to be guests on his popular YouTube show, and they will call in. They follow him on his Instagram. Whatever social media platform Kevin Samuels had, he had a lot of female audience and even male audiences. But it seemed like the women liked him either the best or they didn't like him. Because, you know, some people will follow you and don't like you. But I don't know, because now that he's dead, everything been coming out. It's been more women excited about his death because they say he trashed black women. And I can't really speak on that because, like I say, I don't hear him calling them out of their color. He just, you know, I don't know if he target women, but it's like he don't have really much positive stuff to say to them when they be on his platform. But I mean, you choose to go on there. And like I say, I really don't know much about Kevin Samuels, but I'm like this: if you don't like what a person say, I'm not gonna go on your show. And I'm seeing how he do other people like me. So if I'm looking and I'm seeing how he do this woman or 4 women before me, why would I go on the show and expect to be treated any different? If he talk down and ridicule and belittle and downplay 4 or 5 women about relationship advice, and he make it seem as if it's their fault that they're single, and make them feel bad, why in the world would I be number 5 and get on Kevin Samuels' podcast or his YouTube channel, and I'm talking nice as I could be, talking respectful, and he coming at me sideways, and then I get mad at him? No. If he told 4 other women before some of the most horriblest stuff he can say to them and make them feel probably worse than they felt before they got on the platform, I'm not going to be the 5th victim. So that's why I didn't understand why so many women came to his platform if they felt that negative about him. And I'm not trying to start nothing. I don't want no smoke. I really don't. I don't know what a misogynist is. I'm not pro this and negative that. Look, I don't know what a misogynist is. I've been married for a long time. I got daughters. I ain't got time. Look, somebody told me, I guess a few years ago, that's if what? I guess if you bash women. I don't bash women on my channel. I just don't. I have more important things to do. I'm just not trying to revive this channel after they've been dead for about 5 or 6 months. Wow. And look at this. This girl said F-boy Twitter on their way to Kevin Samuels' funeral. Like I said, I don't have a dog in this fight. I'm just shocked that Kevin Samuels is gone. And more reports are looking like he's gone. And it's confirmed. Somebody say Anton Daniels confirmed it. Kevin Samuels is dead. Rest in peace, Godfather. Like, I went the whole Kevin Samuels head. I heard about him in passing. I come and I drop in every now and then on his YouTube channel and watch maybe about 30 or 40 minutes of his videos. And sometimes I just couldn't complete the whole thing. I couldn't just take that. I couldn't take it. I could not take it. And if I couldn't take it being a viewer, imagine how I feel being a guest. Some of that, and it be on the internet, and it be on the internet forever. You know, you can find some of his past interviews with various different women, and what's the takeaway from a lot of his videos? I'm quite sure it was a message there. You know, Kevin Samuels, I believe, had a message in all his videos. It's just how he delivered it. You know, I just couldn't sit there and watch an hour and two. You know, And like I say, if people this excited about his passing, I can only imagine Tommy Sotomayor is going to be barbecues on every block. It's going to be Oscar Mayer, hot dogs, chicken, everything. They're going to be happy. Wow. Another person gone. And before I close out this video, another writer was saying that I don't believe Kevin Samuels is dead. Well, he gone. She was saying for the record. But she was saying, for me, not feeling bad, she was basically trying to say that if he is gone, you know, she ain't gonna feel bad, but it don't mean that she's celebrating it. You know, she said that just seemed to be too cruel, but, you know, she said we are not required to mourn virtues he didn't show. And asking black women of all people to show tact is audacious. And like this guy was saying on Twitter, Ernest Owens, I think I read his before. You know, he said, dead or alive, what a disgraceful life to live. That's all I got for that misogynist. Another person was saying on Twitter, a white supremacist would die and everybody celebrates. A misogynist or I'm not going to even attempt to read that. Man like Kevin Samuel dies and black women get... Huh? A white supremacist died and everybody celebrates. I'm just going to say I'm misogynistic, even though that word is not misogynistic. Man like Kevin Samuels died and black women can't be happy about it. Wow. Well, I can't read anymore. I was your host, Priceless Raw, with yet another video. Thank you for watching, and be sure to tune in for future updates at a later confirmed time. With that being said, Kevin Samuels, I hate you gone. I wish I would have known more about you, but looked like you wasn't a fan favorite from the looks of things. Well, rest in peace. You know, I don't like to see or hear nobody die. You know, but it's coming for all of us. So whether you pass away now or 20 years or 30 years from now, nobody gonna leave the same way to here. No one will leave this planet alive. You know, you can go at 100, you can go at 56, you can go at 23. So Kevin Samuels may be gone, but this whole planet will one day be in the same situation he in. Come sooner or later. Bye.